So, about 2 hours ago, I broke up a fight between two homeless people. As you can see in the picture, the cops showed up. I didn't call the cops, though. I didn't even have my phone with me at the time. I was actually taking out my brother's dog. So I had to use words to get them to stop, and they wouldn't stop. I mean, one guy was using a broken broom handle and whacking the other guy, while the other guy was trying to get the other guy to stop, but he wouldn't. And he just kept coming after the guy. And so I stepped in, kept telling them to walk away, and they wouldn't. And I'm sitting here holding my brother's dog, and so finally the guy walked away. He was getting assaulted and stuff. He finally walked over to me, and I gave him a... And then I just kept telling him to walk away. Finally, I went back into my brother's house, put the dog away, grabbed my phone. Cops, they showed up because somebody else called the cops. I think one of the neighbors did. There's like 6 cop cars and everything. So they wanted a statement from me. I gave them a statement. I told them what happened. And only one guy, unfortunately, got arrested. But the other guy, he was smart enough to walk away from it. And hopefully, well, I doubt it in the state of Washington, but hopefully the guy gets some help that he needs. Because I told the officers, like, look, you guys probably just need to take him to a hospital and get him help and get him to a psychiatrist, and that's probably the only thing that you guys need to do. And it's probably true, because a lot of these guys that are on the streets in Tacoma, they are so messed. They took a lot of drugs in the past, and they're so messed up in the head that they don't know what's right and what's wrong, and you don't know what they're suffering from. They could be suffering from PTSD, they could be suffering from other shit too, and just taking them to jail, they'll get released eventually, and they'll just be back to the same issues at hand. And on top of that, putting them in jail, they're just going to be in the same mental state as they were before. So, again, the whole 3-4 years that the Democrats pursued the impeachment process, which failed completely. They should have been going after policies that could be helping these people and getting them some help. So if they're going to jail for an unstable mind, sorry for the music, if they're going to jail for an unstable mind because they're assaulting someone, they should get help in the jail. They should be able to have access to medical and have access to healthcare, because if they get more access to healthcare, they could be better, productive citizens later on in the future when they get released from jail, and they'll be in a better mental state than they were before, rather than just locking them up and saying, okay, here you go, here's 3 meals a day, you know. That's what the Democrats should be pursuing, honestly. That way, when they decide to raise the minimum wage even further, these people that keep going homeless don't have to turn to drugs and turn to drinking to solve their issues. And that should be one of the biggest policies that we should be turning to. So, thank you again for listening. Have a great day.